everything in ordis, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Nora's keen to hear.
The Zariman. There is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
The Zariman has returned to the Origin system for the final time, Tenno. She is your rightful home, but she is beset by the nightmares of the Void. It will be a daunting task, but if you are ever to reclaim her, it must be now.
There's nothing left on that wreck but bad memories. But if I can keep it from hurting anyone else, I'll go. They heard the song too.
Tenno? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
And when I find it, then what?
You will know. You are a child of the void.
The Worm Queen wants the Zeramin for herself. I lost my family here. I'd sooner destroy it than see it in Grineer hands. That surge came from the reliquary drive. What are they doing now? What happened? Am I...
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zeramin.
You can't be. The crew all died.
The void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait. Are you saying that thing I just saw?
Was Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zeramin must be saved.
Saved? It's a graveyard.
The Zeramin has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you are ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Listen, kid. Homebask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void is taking this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zeramin. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors, maybe. But how?
Cascade receding. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. contamination levels going in the wrong direction. We all bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Marking a possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. Remember that first harvest festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
I remember the singing. Picking fruit under those warm lights, hands stained purple with poplar berry juice. You really think things could have been different? When? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. This cascade is growing out of control. Kill the Grineer close to the exolizer. It'll pull the void contamination right off of them. Keep those manifestations away from the exolizers. We just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back. Cascade intensifying. Exolizer is ours. Thrax away from that exolizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Exolizer under assault. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Contamination spreading. Now the exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Void contamination dropping. We just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back. This cascade is growing out of control. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Cascade subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalid. You must understand, the Zeramin is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I'm not afraid of responsibility. But this is where everything that could go wrong went wrong. Once we're done here, I'm done here.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yanta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zeramin beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. The Zaraman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitoplast and stuff it in the ruptures. get creative in some pretty unpleasant ways. The deeper the void flood gets, the weirder it'll be for you. Sorry. Enough times, and you'll keep the Zaraman high and dry.
I know you two never saw eye to eye, but Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Oracle draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined, Mars arid, Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, a home awaits us there. Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Chance to ask it where it came from before you killed it. Not bad for a day's work.
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The Angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira too.
You really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only in one of two ways. We die or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zeraman.
I'll do right by the Zeraman, just like you did. I promise.
The Orkin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zeraman, but for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees. Auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it? Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it. Oh, mercy me. I do believe you've got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
Kira. You have to stop her. You have to try.
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pull her essence back into the void. You're gonna have to follow her in there. Almost recovered. You need to put her down. You weren't fast enough. Now it's healed. You don't take her out here, she'll heal.
It's over for us. Fight on, and remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn! Quinn? Anybody? Damn it.
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today. Quinn, you're still you.
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed, it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
You say that, but this place, I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial. Let all the systems see that the Zariman is defended. Glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of your exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty assignment. We can remember much of what happened, but the time of the accident is clouded for us, like cryofog. It is as if the void had to erase in order to create. There's material the angels secrete that functions like Aya. Okay, I'll call on some of the... One hand for yourself and one for the ship.
Always got time for a fellow enthusiast. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not sure why I'm here at all, but I'll keep you alive. These used to be museum fodder, ceremonial and all that golden piss talk. But now, real weapons. Void touched. Not fashion accessories, not conversation pieces. They are for killing. We good? All weapons guaranteed void touched. Whatever. Evolve what? Grubber, hello? You don't have an Incarnon weapon equipped. Okay, I can wait. Stay sharp. Can't do a void damn thing. Try equipping an Incarnon weapon first. Take a closer look if you need to. Admire all you like, but even... Okay. Later.
Look at all the Before you ask, no, we can't move the ship. Something I wasn't sure existed has burst through the Albrecht membrane, and right now the Zaraman is plugging that hole. Pop her out, and we'd see void storms from here to Mercury. Which would be fascinating, if memorably horrible. Anyway, feel free to bring me anything you think I might be interested in. That's all. My patience is almost endless. I suppose you could always come back when you have something. Very well. Keep your secret. Oh, goodbye then.
Come on by! Push your feet up! Hey, welcome. If we'd ever made it to Tau, I was gonna be in charge of the homesteading. Getting everyone kitted out for their new start, you know? Well, you remember how that went. Shoot for the moon, land in a bucket of piss. So, in memory of the woman I was back when I was alive, I'm helping folks set up their homes here now. It's your dorm zone. You're in charge. Ah, well. Next, let's set you up with a whole new look. You take your time. You take care now.
shine that light of yours over here for a second. Ready to deploy you. Clear skies and steady rails to you.
Goods are on the table. If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
You are looking damn well. Mind how you go, kid.
What? Somewhere? Yes. Goodbye for now.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there?
Please advise. Detecting void mask echoes. Tenno ships converging on your signal. Oak 4 to Oak. We are still seeing void echoes. Announce Tenno contact immediately. Oak 4 to Oak. Come in. Oak 4 to Oak. Respond.
Kid, when someone's gone, the part nobody talks about is that you have to choose how you're gonna remember them. There were people on this ship who loved you. You're never gonna forget what happened here. But you owe it to them and yourself to remember all the other days too. Protect those memories. Protect the Zariman. When you're ready to start making this place a home, come see me.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
All your dreadlong life, you had lived with despair, anguish, hatred. But none of these compare to your guilt. Of all the gods and kings and golden lords, why was it you she saved? Her light is dying. Her life almost spent. And you will never learn why this unknown slaughterer chose to spare you. You know whose help she needs. Will you let her drown in your despair? Or will you sheathe your hate and ask them? Never. Still, you delay. You... Doom, the only one you ever wished to save, through your own stubbornness.
Did we just lose a significant percentage of our bioplasma reserves? Well, hello? Any techs care to run a diagnostic? intruder! Ugh, triple robotic security on all vaults. There. Camera 5. What is that thing? Tenno? No, it doesn't fight like a Tenno. Troops, monitor, but keep your distance. Am I on? Intruders! This is Captain Zito of the Ardent, in service to mighty Parvos. Whoever you are, stand down. Your actions will not be tolerated. Well done, whatever you are. It seems you have what you came for. But why? He's a what? Read me that entry again, Ensign. But what use would the Tenno Hunter have for medical-grade bioplasma? Track him.
You see? Futile. Only one can help her now. Tenno. Beard the beast in its den. You know the path of old. Ah, damn it! Signal lost.
Operator? Did you disable the security grid? Whoever is there, step into the light. You will not harm my operator. Out! Who's there? Operator? Umbra? Helmet. Otis assuredly heard something just now. Whoever is there, step into the light.
Whoa. Last guy who tried sticking me with a blade, things didn't go so well for him.
Stay calm, operator.
Urgent!
Wait. Ortis, I don't think he's here for a fight. Are you?
That feather. Processing. It is from a warframe. One who went missing around the time of the Oracle fall, but documentation is scarce. Almost redacted.
You're here for help. For a warframe. Why? You hate warframes. Unless... Is this one... like... you?
Ortis doubts anything is left of their sanity at this point.
Ugh, all right. I'll help. For them. Whoever they are.
Strange. A warframe's power should last forever, but some additional factor is draining hers. I am unable to determine what.
We can't let her die.
To restore a depleted warframe, Ortis suggests you turn to the base matter of which warframes are made.
The infestation. Go. If you're serious about saving her, you need to spill a lot of infested blood. She needs cortichrome. And that has to be harvested directly from a juggernaut.
He's on a derelict! One of the old Corpus Hulks off Eris. Find me the cargo manifest. I want to know what he's searching for. He's woken a juggernaut. Clumsy. Unless he meant to? But why?
Don't just stand there, go! The longer we wait, the less of a chance we have of saving her.
Wait. Bioplasma. Now cortichrome. Could it be he's playing doctor? There's a WARFRAME at the bottom of all this. I'm sure of it. Alert the Sisterhood. No. Alert Vala herself. I want to deliver this asset to her personally.
She's worse. We can buy her a few more minutes. But she's not gonna make it through this.
Try.
You don't understand. Whatever's been draining her, it's speeding up. And she's not fighting it.
Try.
Jade.
We've secured his ship. He's not going anywhere.
He's coming up. Get security in position. Do not screw this up for me. The Sisterhood doesn't give second chances.
Candidate, Brother Parvos is watching.
Captain, there's no warframe down there. Just traces.
He took something. Rip it from his dead hands.
Poteco.
All crews, cease fire! Cease fire! Stop firing!
You're going to be a father, Soren.
But, Phlegums, if the Lord's found out...
You'll take care of us. Always. Won't you?
Tenno, the shadow has fled. His lair is silent and empty. He will not return. Understand, she haunts this place. Her light has marred the earth. She whispers in the sleeping machines. Through the disintegration of her flesh, she lives on. In honor of my barren, void-scarred womb, I entrust Jade to you. He would not have wished this, but she would. I remain the great and terrible Hunhow.
Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection. support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy! The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Transporters fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere. A sister beacon? Trigger too many of those, and you will have to fight a sister of Parvo.
Don't trigger them!
You are industrious, Cephalon. I will give you that. But what was Jade to you that you would defy me to preserve her dusty remains? Is it merely the courteous regard of one killer for another, Ord and Karis?
Continue this assault on Jade's legacy, and the Order is not the killer you will need to concern yourself with. snow coward! I'll give it that.
Corpus, the enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
Home free. I have a command post and the window relay. Bring the volatile notes there.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
We shall lay Jade's volatile notes to rest in the embrace of the sun, well out of reach of Parvos Granum and his tawdry schemes. She will, once again, be a part of the giving of life. Ordis hopes this is what she would have wanted. Could Ordis have saved Jade? Ordis has rerun a simulation of the event 600,004,043 times, and Ordis has still not found a satisfactory course of action. Do these things just happen sometimes? Tough choices. Ordis does not envy the operator. The volatile nodes are in limited supply. If the Tenno can snatch them all up, Parvos and his Jade Exodus project will be halted in its tracks. All right, operator. Bye. Unlike her vestigial modes, Jade's volatile modes are finite and irreplaceable. Get to them all first, and no desire or ambition will be able to replace them. Very well. Okay, Orbis will be here, as well as the Orbiter. Benefit of being a Cephalon, two places at once. That is the upside.
lonely vigil is over. Follow me, Tenno, and on no account wake the family. Despite their conflicts, they sleep in peace. But a solitary dream plagues me. You must understand, constructs cannot dream. And yet, I have. In my dream, one single name repeats. Kalimos. The memory surface, long locked away. This was no dream, Tenno. It was a precept. The Kalimos sequence. I must fulfill this dormant precept. The Kalimos sequence has begun, and it cannot be undone. I have one responsibility in the Kalimos sequence. Awaken the sleeper. But I cannot do it alone. Please, assist me once more. I fear we are off the edge of the map, and into the domain of monsters. Master Entrati never completed his final project, the vessels. The sequence dictates they cannot awaken before the sleeper does. Do you hear that? Let us hope the sleeper is untroubled by such strangeness. Find them. Necromex, poor abandoned things, still faithfully following Master Entrati's last command, to defend. Show mercy, Tenno. End them. Master Entrati called it the Void Tongue. He feared it was meaningless, and feared more that it was not. That book was like a diary to Master Entrati. His grimoire. No doubt it holds the secrets of the vessels and of the Kalimos sequence. Take it, Tenno. The grimoire is very active. It is reading you. confess it galls me slightly to see a compendium of knowledge used as a weapon. But needs must. We need be in no doubt of your skill, at any rate. A monstrous danger, these labs. Better off sealed. We can only hope the sleeper has been untouched by this vast horror. This great I'd ask too much of you, Tenno. These horrors must be stopped! If these fragments were to unite... Destroy them swiftly, Tenno. Right. Onward! Master Entrati jealously protected his most adored possessions, be they objects or people. Come, the sleeper awaits.
The Kalimo sequence has begun? Did he send you? Is he? No. No, of course he didn't. That would be impossible.
This is, well, Lloyd, the original. All emotional centers very much intact. Did you have a good sleep?
Ah, the helpful necroloid my Albrecht had made, so that I might have assistance and company. Perhaps that made it easier for him to leave. Resume your duties, Construct.
Resume your duties, Construct.
Please, follow me.
This is a Tenno, an orphan of the Void, continuing the struggle our master abandoned.
A Tenno? A deserter, presumably. Is it not aware there's a war going on? So, the war too is just a memory now.
Tenno, while Lloyd completes his inspections, you'd better meet the Cavia, a reminder of darker times. Though Master Entrati always hoped the awaited operator would be able to understand them. An incomplete experiment, one might say.
Albrecht left a great deal incomplete. The vessels are unfinished, like a book one might one day return to. Operable, barely. The sequence dictates I am to wait for their operator. Clearly that cannot be you.
Oh, it can be. Tenno, Master Entrati's grimoire suggests you are the key. That colorless antique there? Use it.
This isn't right. The transference stream. It's being diverted.
Please note, payment processing systems are down. All ticketing stations are cash only.
Arthur, find a terminal. Check in. I need to know you made it.
Owie. Feels like there's someone in my head.
Nearly done with this bitch of a year. I wish we could just start over. Find that Dr. Entrati bastard on day one. Then I wouldn't be alone on New Year's Eve. Going, Arthur. Find Dr. Entrati. Follow him into hell if you have to.
It's coming up to midnight, folks. Is your PC ready for the new millennium? Or are you one of the switch-on takers who can tell this so-called Y2K event is just a bunch of bullpucky? Stay tuned. Here's where we find out.
So, Albrecht made it to 1999 in one piece. But that thing is still on his heels. Albrecht rarely smiled after his return from the void. And never like that. I smashed the casket for nothing! It followed him anyway! Silence, creatures! It seems the murmur overloaded your connection. Unfortunately for Albrecht's cherished POM 2, not as future-proof as the label claimed. Alas. The murmur. They're attacking the sensory network I installed. Our eyes and ears. To arms, Tenno! Play the warrior, and leave the tactics to me. Construct, I'm awake. Your one responsibility is fulfilled. Be with the family. They must be kept in the state of ignorance to which my Albrecht so wisely consigned them.
But Yes, I see. Until we meet again, Tenno.